Alright, good morning to you all, and let's see here if everything should be working. We are having our soundboard up and running, Mixer is running, Twitch is running, and YouTube is running, so that is good. So it is almost 6:30 here in the morning, so yeah, I kind of felt like playing Grim Dawn, kind of felt that was appropriate. What we're gonna do, we're gonna start a new character, because all of these characters said I have no idea how to play them anymore. It's been so long since we have played this game. What do you have? Huh. Yeah, so we're gonna start a new game. Let's hope that the game won't be too laggy. So we're gonna create ourselves a character, we're gonna be male. Veteran, increase the challenge of normal difficulty and experience for RGP players. Sure, I don't know what that means, but we are gonna call ourselves. Oh, we already have a Hannibal character. Can we just delete that guy? Or can we have another Hannibal? Hannibal 2. Great. No, we already have a name. So Hanniballshow then. Hanniballshow. There we go. Alright, so let's see, where did he go? He didn't go anywhere. Is it because we... There we go, now we have Hanniballshow here. Good. So that is basically how we start. A little wooden club and some sort of door as... yeah, you know. So, let's just get into it, shall we? LAN. No, we're not going to do any multiplayer. Can we just start main campaign? Main campaign, I guess. Then start. Why are we signed up as LAN? Come on. What is wrong here? Normal difficulty, veteran. Can we not click that? This is so weird. Well, guess we're playing unable to connect to server. What is wrong? Join multiplayer. We're gonna play a single player. There we go. Maybe that is how we started. Ah, nothing says good morning like a little fiddling in the morning, right? Tips. Enemy significantly below your level will not drop rare crafting materials such as ancient hearts. Good to know, good to know. Anything else we should think about before we kind of just jump into it? Some sort of introduction. I don't think I've seen this.
We paid a heavy price. But the trap worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this. But the bonds hold. For now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a witch. You're the soldier.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes...
It's listening to us.
What are you?
Others of your kind blame us. Ethereal.
Why have you invaded our world?
Your world. We existed first, but were managed by your corrupt gods. Your part opened the way, and now we return to reclaim what by right should be ours.
I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it.
Wait, what? Alright, let's see what we fix that. Thumbnails on Facebook says you're playing Salem.
I have tasted its desires and emotions. Your kind is weak.
Alright, let's see here. If I refresh my Twitch plays, it says for me that we are playing Good Morning Grim Dawn, playing Grim Dawn. On Mixer it says good morning, Grim Dawn, playing Grim Dawn. On YouTube it says Grim Dawn, playing Grim Dawn. Huh. Let's have a look at the Facebook thumbnail. Grim Dawn, playing Grim Dawn. Alright, a little bit of audio feedback. Never heard anybody, right? Let's see here. Now playing Grim Dawn. Yeah, but the thumbnail on the... It kind of just takes, I don't know, a random title. I don't know how that works anymore. So, I see there is a little bit new graphics around here. This is kind of like
drawing breath, I see.
Yeah.
You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life.
Good, good. Twitch is a little bit weird nowadays. I don't know why it is like that, but I have noticed that in the past as well. That sometimes when you type in and save, and then for me it says the thing that I saved, and people are saying, "Hey, you're not playing that game." So when I refresh, it kind of has just jumped back to the previous game I was playing. But yeah, still draw breath. I do think we are going to fix the audio just a little bit. If we bring this one up, because I would like to have the dialogue up a little bit. Oh, that is way too loud. Audio, ambient, we can bring down. Sound effects, but the dialogue I kind of want to have up there. I come to support your stream, my friend. I'm glad to hear that, you mad bro Xbox. I hope you're having a fantastic day, all of you. Let's see, here is the audio. Alright. Kind of feel we could reduce the main audio a little bit. Let's see, how about now? Alright, testing, testing. Audio alright. Maybe it's still a little bit too loud. Could just reduce the game like that. Alright.
Still drawing breath, I see.
Yes,
You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life.
Alright, so what happened? How did I get here?
You were possessed.
Oh.
So we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue.
Alright. Is there something new on Facebook that I should be aware of, Jester? Oh, man. I can't open my Facebook on... Can't open Facebook on my phone. It basically means that my phone will die. But yeah, where can I find the captain then?
He's up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
You mad bro, Xbox. This game is kind of like Diablo, if you remember those games. Diablo 3, an action RPG. Isn't that what they called it? Don't worry about it. No, it's for later. Alright. Is there anything here? Well, there's something here. Oh, we need some scraps and iron bits. I remember this game now. Alright. Suddenly just got to me. So, yeah. If you guys remember Titan Quest, it's kind of similar to that game. Especially the way you build up your character. Everybody starts with a clean slate, and when you level up, you pick like a path you like to go, like the occultist or the soldier or the rifleman, I think it's called. And then inside that path, there are several different, well, skills you can pick. It's a fairly good game, actually.
So you're the one we almost hung. I didn't really see a sense in it, but then again, No one really cares what old Barnabas thinks.
No.
You really should go speak with the captain.
Alright, so let's just go and see if we can find that captain. Captain on the bridge. I think he's here. Captain John Bourbon.
You're not looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally, I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable. Someone with nothing to lose, but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person.
All right.
Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you.
I mean, last time I played this game, I don't think they had any sort of voice actors, so it looks like the game has come along quite well,
the bodies
actually.
of the dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the burial hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the burial hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and destroy it.
But they haven't animated their figures. They don't speak. Just stand there like animated portraited. It must have been forever ago. Yeah, I know. But it's, I don't know. We played it a little bit. What was it? Maybe a year ago or something like that? I can't remember. Time and such just glides into each other when it comes to my thing. The only thing that keeps me alright, it is a weekend. That is kind of the only little bell I have when it comes to time. So where can I find a burial hill? Yeah.
You will need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms too. Help us in our hour of need, and I will open Devil's Crossing to you.
Oh, that is so sweet. So I'll find whatever remains of those corpses. Alright, so now basically it starts to become like a hack and slash game. Like, here they come. There we go. Looks very simple in the beginning, but oh, look at that. He has a patchwork jacket. Is that better than mine? Yes, it is. A little bit more, and it is a little bit more stylish than this jacket. So you can probably already see that it is kind of like Titan Quest. We kind of have the same kind of resistance, offensive abilities, defensive abilities, damage per second, armor rating. We have psychic, cunning, spirit, health, energy. Yeah, basically everything. So, yeah, basically kind of like a Diablo game. It's something different than Minecraft, that's for sure. And you can see down here is the experience bar. We should probably level up soon, I guess. If I'm not completely mistaken. If you hold in shift, you kind of just stand your ground and hit. So there are some destructible things you can smash, like, I don't know, gravestones. Alright, there are two kinds of shield here. I don't think we need to bother too much with the gear in the beginning. Okay, we need a little bit more physics to use this shield. We are a little bit too weak for that. So let's go and grab this Walking Dead. And there we go, now we leveled up. And we got a cloth cap. Alright. Who doesn't like a little hat on their head? And by the way, if I start to get weird during this stream, there is a reason for that. I'm only having one nicotine patch left. So we're kind of a little bit nicotine depraved. So when we level up, we got one ability point which we can put into spirit, cunning, or physics. But before we do that, let's see, do we get some of the skills here? No, there it is. Down here. Skill window. So here is the different kind of kind of main classes you can get, and I think you can pick two of them. Like the soldier. Well, I kind of feel like that says it all. Start to get weird as opposed to normal. Yeah, when I think like that, you know that there is something weird. And if I turn green or blue, perhaps, that probably also... well, if I turn green, I will just fade into the green screen, but, you know. Let's hope that is not gonna happen. Yeah, this guy. A part engineer and part sorcerer. So they are basically... I don't know, in my head I imagine the Spanish Inquisition. They are kind of like... well, maybe they didn't have guns in the Spanish Inquisitions, but they are kind of like... with guns and grenades and stuff like that. The occultists. I don't know, the occultists are kind of like sorcerers or magic. Demolitionists, yeah. That's right. Explosives. Occultists are basically your average wizard. You can summon some pets and whatnot. Hellhound, I think, and crows and ravens. We have Nightblade, which is basically your dual-wielding rogue-like... not rogue-like, but a rogue with the dual-wielding abilities. We also have the Arcanist. I think that is new for me. The Arcanist manifests magic. Okay, so that is kind of more like a raw magic-based character. We also have a Shaman. Hailing from Mountain Northern, Shaman were spirit leaders. Capable of wielding the terrible forces of nature against their foe, calling upon savage beasts to come to their aid. I don't know. I kind of feel like a Nightblade. Fat and stealthy, that is us, right? Nightblade. So, if we can go in here and have a look at the skill. We can undo it if we have no points in the tree here. So we can go in and look here, see what kind of abilities we can pick from. So this is kind of like the main, what should we call it, level. So we need 50 points in this tree, and every point we pick will give us some static bonuses, like +5 in physique, 3 in cunning, 2 in spirit, a little bit of health, and a little bit of energy. So as we put them in here, we will, well, we put 1 point in here, we can pick these skills here. If we put 5 points in here, we can get these skills. It's kind of very simple, but it is a little bit weird in the beginning if you haven't played games like this. The Occultist, yeah, I can summon familiars, basically a raven. I did like it when I first played it, but if I remember correctly, they aren't too efficient. Summon Hellhound. Maybe they are a little bit better now than they used to be. Grim Dawn classes. Whacking stick guy, explosive guy, scary magic guy, stabby guy, sappy guy, unshowered animal guy. Yeah, kinda. I can look at this. The reason why I like this class here is because they have dual wields. I always have loved dual wields in games like this. And they have a lot of... well, we can also explain that. The round icons, that is basically things that has a chance to trigger or triggering. The square boxes is basically skills that you have to click on to activate. Like, for example, if you remember playing Diablo and you played a barbarian, if you had a verbal wind, we have to click that, right, to activate this. And for example, this phantasmal blade, if we select that and you see all those dots that are connected to it, those round dots will affect that ability. Passive versus active. Oh man, I'm so glad you're here, Jester. But let's have a look at the shaman. I can't remember. Maybe I can remember. I mean, this thing here looks a little bit familiar. So what is this? Brutal force, lightning damage, feral hunger, bleeding damage. Oh, convert attack damage to health. That seems like a good thing. I don't know. But I kinda... Let's also look at this, the Arcanist. Focus mind and body, arcane energy is one of the first... Okay, so that gives us a little bit more spirit, percent-based spirit, and offensive abilities. Okay, so this is basically like a magic missile of some sort, and this is some sort of buff, I think. Yeah, I think, alright, I found something new that I haven't seen before. Oh my! What is this? Gotta consider what your dual class with later. Yeah, I kinda think I have. I'm a little bit wary. No, good. I think we're gonna go for a Nightblade, and we'll see eventually what we're gonna pick. But we're gonna pick Nightblade. And we're gonna stick 1 point in here, so we get a little bit of physic, cunning, spirit, health, and energy. And now we can select some skills here. By only slowing movement speed and diminished effect. I don't think that is a good idea. Master assassination, legendary amongst development technique. She will allow to deadly fast-moving blades. I don't know. Kinda... Yeah, let's just go for dual wielding. Pure and simple dual wield. We're just gonna fill up this line here. Perhaps eventually pick something like Shadow Strike. It's kind of like a charge, but you are like going through the shadows and stuff. It's kind of neat little thing. And let's also stick in a point in cunning. Cunning bonus physical damage, piercing damage, duration damage. Physics gives health and health point regeneration. Yeah, so let's put a point in here. Cunning. So let's see if we can find another weapon. That will be nice. And we could hopefully find some weapon by smashing these bugs here, or any other random monster. I wonder if they had like... We'll have to check that. We can go up here. More bugs. Okay, I wonder, wasn't there a button we could press to highlight destructible objects? Wow. Wasn't too much to write home about. Smash the jug. Alright, so we're basically back to start. Okay, my friend, I need to go have lunch. Have a great rest of the stream. Alright, take care, Jester. Take care. Alright, so let's break in here. Nothing here we can interact with. Oh, there are some boxes here. Tonic of Mending. That is basically like a healing potion. Alright, we have some more Walking Deads here. Excuse me, people. Are you gonna give me a weapon anytime soon? That would have been awfully nice of you. Okay, we heard something drop. Okay, we have a leather helmet. And I can kind of hear something fighting here. Oh, here we have another Walking Dead. should be plenty of these eventually. I don't think we will have any lack of enemies to fight in this game. There we go. We leveled up again. We always level up. Oh, hello. Francis gun and Francis note. So what does this do? Fire damage. You know what? We're gonna use it for now. A little bit more armor could be nice. And let's put a point, I don't know, in spirit perhaps? Magic damage? Or physics? I think we're gonna be like a physic-based character, so let's stick one point in physic and cunning. I don't think we're gonna dabble too much with magic. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. So we found a note, and there is like a little thing we could read. But since I'm a terrible reader and all that, I think we're not gonna do that. Yeah, we have a gun, obviously. Alright. And also, yeah, there is a map. You can see where you have been. That is also very handy. I think we have been here, actually. So, I think we're gonna go over here. Because this has been... I do like to explore every little nook and cranny of the map. There is also a hidden paths that we can find. Which also is a little bit cool, if you ask me. Oh, hello. There's a dude in here. Another one. Oh, there is a rotting corpse. And a great sword. And we have found a lot of green stuff already. Too bad that is a dual-wielding gun. Lightning, grand skill. It has 8% chance on attack to put a lightning sphere. That is pretty cool. But for now, we're gonna just go with the basic stuff here. We also probably would like to put some more points in our skill tree here. I mean, we could do this. So it has an 8% chance to use. So we will, instead of just stab one time, we will stab in an arc of 165 degrees. That could be pretty good. So I think we're going to try and go for that. So we're going to spend all our points in here. And next level we will be able to put some points in this. So it has like an 8% chance of being used. Same here, as it acid damage and poison over time. This is basically just a bonus damage to our characters. Oh, salvaged foot pads. Good. We could use a couple of shoes. Yeah, we automatically equipped them. That is good. Looks like there's something down here. Can we go over here? Yes, we can. What is this area? I haven't ever seen this area before, I think. We need dynamites to go in there. So there are kind of like secret paths that we can find. Like that. And also the maps, like... if you remember... Oh, we can actually go through here. Oh, that is very nice. Diablo 2, they had like... generic map generation. This is a static map, so the map should always be the same, perhaps with some random bits and bobs added to it. It is definitely an amazing game to play. It's very fun. Also, it has come out with DLC. I have bought it and installed it, but I don't think I've ever played it before. Alright, so we have some sort of searing emblem here. That is basically... What do we have here? Harbor Master's log. Lower crossing. Alright. But let's pick up food ration. Food ration gives us... You see we have a health bar here, and we have like... It kind of looks like there is some sort of shield around here. I think it kind of goes for that. But if we look at here, Searing Amber, that can be used on all weapons, shield and caster offhand. And it will provide a little bit of fire damage and physical damage converted into fire damage. So we could, well, if we become level 7, we can use that on our weapon, and that will, instead of physical damage, it will convert some of that into fire damage and add a little bit of extra fire damage. But let's read this Harbor Master log. Got a little bit of experience. We can also combine, if we have more of those, whatever they were called. Oh, look, they're fighting each other. Oh, how cute. Let's fight them all. That's right. This is my fight. Okay, we have nothing here, it looks like. I kind of do like to play with my map open. So we can see where we have been and where we haven't been before. And as you can see, it's a very dark theme to this game. Which I kind of like. Oh, we kind of jumped into a nest of baddies here. Some amount of goodies here. Can we smash you? No. There is also another little hut here. Yeah, the AoE can be a little bit bothersome eventually. More rotten corpses here. Old Man's Axe. Okay, so now we can start putting in points in dual wielding, or since this is a one-hander. Let's do that. So now we're having an axe and a club. Oh my. A little bit of a hiccup in the morning here. I don't think we can go out there. Zoom in a little bit. Let's, oh, hello. What is this? Oh, this is a special character. And did you saw we shot something? We should probably have read the ability on the axe. See what it does. It shot like some sort of... yeah, Ice Spike. And it has an 8% to trigger an Ice Spike attack. And it gives 4 cold damage and 9% extra cold damage. So that is good. And it has 8% chance to launch a spike of rock solid ice to impale your enemies. 1.5 second to recharge. 25% chance to pass through enemies and deal 42 cold damage. So that is a little bit of an interesting thing. We have been in here, right? Alright, so here we have... Oh, level up. We have our first little ranged damage dealer that we kind of faced. Well, there is some food here. Alright, let's go in here and read some books. Because everybody know a good action hero always appreciates some sort of books. Scrap metal hand blunder. I don't think we need that actually. So, Journal of Inquisitor Creed. Yeah, that should be good. We should probably read them as well as soon as we get them, because we do get a little bit of experience out of them. Can we just drop these white? I don't think we're gonna bother picking up white stuff anymore, but we do have something that is better. We have magic vestment, bleed damage, and physic. Okay, so we got 5% more physic. Doesn't count for much right now, but it is what it is. Frostburn damage, don't know what that is. Lightning resist and poisoning resist. Resistance is always good to have in games like this. Let's just drop all those grey and white things on the ground here, and let's stick a point in cutting. And let's see here, we're gonna put one more skill here, and now we can put in here. And you see, the more points we put in, the more chance the ability has to become, or more chance it is that the skill will be used, which is good. I mean, you saw we did like an arc there, kinda slammed. Oh, scrap! That is all. Oh, there was a dead guy on the toilet here. But I also... Let's go into gameplay. Let's see, lock map. I think there was a way to... Let's see here, camera, drink health potion, center map, drop personal item, interact, pick up, target pet. Okay, stationary attack. Shift, toggle pet display, quick bar switch. I thought there was some sort of well, some sort of way to hold in Alt and see what kind of boxes and stuff like that we can interact with. There's a little path that leads over the river here, and we have Tainted Hound. Oh my. Let's taint it ourselves. Alright. Anybody home? Oh, there is actually Flatus. We're all gonna die here. Oh gosh, there's a dead thing here. Come down! Where are you from? I was staying with a group of survivors down. There are more. Okay. I suppose we can open a rift gate. Oh, Irish Overkill! Hi! Thank you for following. Thank you so much for following. What is that? Is that one of those things you pour out of? Alright, so let's open a rift gate for him and send him back to town. It's kind of like a town portal. Kind of, you can pop him down everywhere. So, if I need to go back to town, we can just click on that and go in. There are a lot of bugs in here, which might be, well, fun to deal with. Got a silver band. That is basically a ring. And there we saw we used the arc ability. We kind of mushed everything in 160 degrees around ourselves. 165 degrees. Yeah, we do automatically equip stuff we don't have. So 0.03 regeneration per second energy. So energy is basically mana. Oh, this is gonna be good. Hello everybody. Let's scatter everybody up here. Nice and smooth here. All right. Let's make the dead guys flow or fly. We still have a little bit of an area here where we haven't been. Let's go and explore everything. Alright, it's just a little river crossing here, and we have bugs. Man, these bugs, or these swarms of bugs, I really hate. It's a hollowed stump here. Yeah, I think we have explored everything down here, haven't we? Yeah, we have. So we're just gonna move on. Nothing to see here. Oh, and here we have like a checkpoint. So this is kind of the map. Oh, it's a little bit bigger than I remember. Maybe it's not. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, kinda... I don't know. I don't know why we do that. But, okay, so the way here is closed off. There is something down here which we can go and have a look at. Statue of sorts. Oh my. I think that is some sort of special bug. No, it's not. It's just an ordinary bug. I'll take some tonic of mending. There we go. Leveled up. Excellent. It's important to stay inside AoE, right? I do think we're just gonna... Well, if we put in... I kind of wonder if we should... Well, we kind of want to get piercing damage weapons, but we don't have that much piercing damage weapon. We only have like an axe and a club. Okay, so we have a star on the map here. This kind of leads down to another little area. I kind of want to go and have a look, shall we? Oh, hello. Nice of you to say hi like that. We kind of should also have... Let's take out this. This is kind of like a turret of sorts. And they do drop ether crystals. And if I remember correctly, we need those for some sort. We have scrap metal and an ether crystal. Let's put another point in physics. Or physique. We'll take the copper band here, because I think we can have two of them, but we only have one. Just to fill out our slots. There we go. Will you stream Minecraft tomorrow? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. Sadly, my stream from yesterday got demonetized because it was highly controversial. I don't know why. I am flabbergasted by how YouTube is running its business. Alright, there was stuff here that we could pick up. Can we destroy these? No. There's a dead Retcher here. I think he will. No. Won't be a problem. Okay, this might be a problem. Okay, let's just... yeah, we are losing a lot of lives. Okay. Oh, so ruins, we could offer an ethereal... Yeah, let's do that. And we will get a little bit of stuff in here. Can we click on it again? No. A shiv. I do think a shiv would be nice. To be honest, I wish there was like a button which highlighted what kind of stuff we have. It does a little bit less damage than our splintered wooden club. So I think we're just gonna drop that. And this little jacket here. Alright, let's see, are there any more bad guys down here? Doesn't look like it. And there we go. Can't interact with that. Oh, almost hit this guy. Okay, so where do we come out from this cave? I actually have no idea. We'll see, we'll see. We come out here. Wherever here is. Next to a bunch of undeads. Polished emeralds, that is always good to have. There we go, leveled up. Just the way the doctor ordered. And we'll take this ether crystal. Because it does not only shoot us, but it also summons up the undead. And yeah, I think this could be a great spot to harvest ether shards. There we go. Looks like we are in some sort of mausoleum here. Okay, we got you. That's good. Are taking a little bit more damage than I would like this early on, but let's just get rid of that one. There we go. That is more like it. There were a crate here. Okay. Does it looks kind of like we can go in here or behind here, perhaps? Anything? No, we could just go around. There is something down here. Journeyman's backpack. Interesting. We'll have to keep that in mind, or when we get to that area. I thought I remember this area here. Yeah. I was supposed to say, I thought there was supposed to come dead bodies out from the ground here. Let's take you out. Fairly easy. And also, I think we have like a shared inventory, like a stash, like in Diablo, right? So when you start a new character, you could okay, so we can go up here, I think. Oh wait, didn't we level up? Yeah, we did. We should probably put down some points somewhere. Yeah, excuse me, can you please stay dead? That would have been nice. So let's smack down a point in here, and some more points in here. I do like this to be used because, I mean, 20% chance of hitting in at 165 degrees. Target maximum. Okay, you can only target 3 targets, but anyway, 3 targets is fairly alright. I also wonder if we should fill up on this. This is basically just pure damage. Let's put 1 point in here first and then put some points in here. There we go. We could also put a point in cunning, I guess. Yeah, let's put a point in cunning. Because that is... What does it say? Feingen's bread. Okay, so some sort of good struck that has been destroyed. So this is purely a hack and slash game, basically. Oh, hello. Bone backs. Is these nasty ones? Healing potions, always good. Healing tonics. Anything in the house here that we should be aware of? Well, nothing. Not too much left of that house. Kinda wish we could have gone in. Yeah, let's go in here and... Oh, there is a super dude here. Pharaohs the Rotten. Looks like he is a little bit more tricky to take out. Okay, but we got him. We got him. He does some sort of AoE here. We'll just wait until that is gone and we'll go in and take... Oh yeah, his orb of rolling blood and some gold or yellow gear. I don't think there is anything else in here we could take. Let's see what we got. We got some sort of helmet, but we can't use it. We also got a buckler, which we can't use. We have been unlucky. Two-handed weapon, that is not what we want to do, or a two-handed rifle, or a gun, or a hand cannon, whatever you like to call it. But let's go down in this little cave, see if there are any special treasures for us down here. Probably are some nasty enemies down here, but we'll deal with them quickly, I think. Oh. Mutagenic Ichor, okay. Oh, leveled up. And there is also a boss character down here. Seems that we might actually have to pop a healing potion. There we go. And we got a green item. How long has this game been out? Oh, I have no idea. I can't remember, but I'm not sure if it's still in early access or it actually has been released. If you give me a second here, I can go and check. We'll just go back into town, I think, where we are safe. Devil's Crossing. Give me a second here. I'll go on our Steam account, library. Let's see here. Actual stuff. Well, it doesn't say anything here. Okay, how about shop? Does it say anything there? Yeah, it has been published, I think. It got published in February 25th of February 2016. But it has been in early access for a little bit of time.
The dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning.
Yay!
I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source?
That's right. I have killed the reanimator.
A creature was doing this?
Yes.
Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in. Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. Welcome to Devil's Crossing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the Ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting them, speak with me in my office inside the prison.
Yeah, you love Titan Quest, then you're definitely gonna love this game. It is basically a Titan Quest clone, although it's set in a different time and a different genre.
I need some time to plan our strategy.
Yes, you said so. Let's just...
I need some time to plan our strategy.
Yeah, I will speak to them. Just grab that quest and we'll talk to the random Harmond. You are not voice acted, are you? Maybe it's just the main quest line that is voice acted. I have been cleaning up out there in the low crossing. If you're going to keep fighting those bastards, you'll need a better equipment than that. There is something you'll likely never see again in this world, stranger. Something for nothing. Take some iron coins off my hands. I don't need it anymore. Wait, what? Alright. I thought this was... Oh, thank you. 250 coins.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
That is very sweet of you, good sir. And let's sell the stuff we don't need here. Like all the weapons that we currently have. We should also take a little bit of time to level up and sort off our inventory. I kinda... Oh, if equipped in offhand we will... Yeah, I mean everything will be better than this little weak little club here. But what I'm thinking about is attack speed. We would like that to be high, right? Yes. So the higher the attack speed is, the better it will be. Because it's 1.88 attacks per second. And, physical attack. We kind of want to have piercing attacks. I mean, this almost has 2 attacks per second. This kind of brings me back to the good old days when we played Dungeons & Dragons 2nd edition. Or Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, as it's also known as. 1.3 damage per second. Because the more damage we deal, right, the more chance we have for our ability to be triggered, right? And let's put a point in physique here. He has some pistols. I don't think we're gonna deal with that. Some sort of armor. You have some magical pants, spirit and health regeneration, and 5% more to physique. I don't know. I kind of don't want to spend money on this. We'll hopefully find some better. Maybe we even have some better in our laying around in our chest. But these we might look at. Frostborn damage, health regeneration. I mean, these are not particularly good. We'll just keep it as it is. Yes, we will put it to good use. We can also talk to this guy and this guy here. The gatekeeper. Rook! Captain said you're good to go. Don't start any trouble. Aye aye, sir. Quest, welcome to Devil's Crossing. Look, they have even put down a layer of salt. I like that little detail here, just so evil spirit can't cross.
See anything you like?
No. So we also have reputation in this in this area here. So you can see we have we are tolerated with this faction. We can find several different factions that we can kind of quote unquote level up with, grind up with. We'll be damned, you'll really come through for me. Oh yeah, that's the guy we sent through the rift. And we got scrap metal and some iron, and we increased our standing with the town here. What do we have here? Can we not interact with you again? Step away from the bounty table. Okay, so I guess that is some sort of daily quest routine that we can do. We also have Sibling Hearth. I'm sorry to bother you, but if you head out towards Whitemere, could you please keep an eye out for my brother? Who is he? His name is Milton Hearth. He was a soldier in the Imperial Army. When we fled Burwich, he volunteered to cover our escape. He always had a penchant for heroics. Okay. But it has been weeks and we have not heard from him. I dread to think that he may have become one of the dead. Oh, chances are there, I guess. He always wore an amulet I gave him for years ago to keep him safe. Now I fear it may... Yeah, so basically we'll just go and look for his, her little brother. Are there more up here? If I do recall, there was some sort of, yeah, there was a book up here we could pick up and read. Let's just stick that in our lore book. Were there any more? Yeah, there are some more people here.
Greetings, child. I
Hi.
am pleased to see that the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. I will gladly extend this service to you.
Spiritual guidance. Alright, tell me more. Are you the one who stopped me when I was possessed?
My knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though.
Alright. Why haven't you dealt with the reanimator then?
I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the reanimator's lair. I was only able to subdue the ethereal within you with the use of a trap, which would have required the reanimator to come to us, just as you have.
Alright. Just give me a second. We'll leave some Pepsi, I think, to keep ourselves properly hydrated and stuff like that. There we go. A fresh bottle of Pepsi Max. Cheers, people! Pepsi Max. Make your soul glow in the dark. Cheers. Yum yum. Alright, so you mentioned spirit guidance. Tell me about this.
Memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move past these painful thoughts and begin anew.
Alright, so if you guys played Titan Quest, you do remember how to reset your talent tree, right? That is a money sink if I'm not completely wrong. So you have to pay like the first point you remove, you pay, for example, 10 gold pieces. Next you pay 20 gold pieces. Next you pay 40 gold. It is like a...
My knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that... I'm afraid that I am troubled memory. My knowledge of troubled memory...
Goodbye. Well, we got 100 XP for that.
What troubles you?
Yeah, so it cost to remove one. Let's see here. Actually isn't that bad. So it will cost, to remove all those points, it will cost us a lot. So let's undo that. We don't want to spend our money on that.
Stay strong.
Yes, we will try and stay as strong as possible. We have a little family here, it looks like. Hello. Alex! You must say I'm not supposed to talk to you. Oh, why is that? Because you have evil in your tummy. Aww. Come on, have you never eaten at Taco Bell before? I'm not talking to you. But you're talking to me right now. Oh no, don't tell Miss Constance. Constance? I'm not supposed to. Your secret is safe with me. Alright. And there we have Constance. You're the one that was possessed. You stay away from me and the children, or I'll scream and the Captain John will come and deal with you as he should have from the start. Calm down, lady. I don't mean to any harm. Just wanted to talk. Just have a friendly little dialogue here, right? Please, just leave me alone and stay away from the children. But think about the children. Alright, let's think about the children. Kind of cool that we kind of are in some sort of prison cell. This is the storage guy. Alright, item transfer. Yeah, so we do have a little bit of items here. Wasn't there a way we could, like... There we go. Hold shift and just click them and they will automatically become stored in here. We don't have any items that are dedicated to our character. Item transfer. This is kind of between all the characters. Let's see what kind of stuff do we have. I was thinking, yeah, here we go. So this is if we bring you down here and you down here, do we have another fully restored and emerald? We actually have enough to make one. So this counts as a one. Used in shield, caster offhand, rings, heads, and chest armor pieces. That will give us 8 in physique, 8 in cunning, and 8 in spirit. And if we only have one, it will only give us 2. So we'll click one of you and click that on here. So now it kind of is a rank 2 polished emerald. And if we do this, it will become a proper polished emerald. That is basically kind of how you do it. Kind of hard to see. Oh, we did actually have... Oh, no. No, okay. We did actually have a little bit of item here. I kind of forgot about the different kind of tabs. But I don't think we have anything here that is appropriate to our level. Anywho, yes, we will. Let's go down and the sister's gift. Was there more we should say to this young lady? No. We have several people here. Edwin, for example. You must be the taken the rumor of... Okay, just a random dialogue. Yeah, take care. Take care. Let's continue on with our game. We do have a quest here that we would like to talk to... not that guy. This guy here. Is there a reason why we can't get in here? Because we have to go through this here. So, Kasparov.
Welcome to my workshop.
Hi.
I saw you fighting the dead out in Lower Crossing, and I dare say you are absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day. Where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor. What brings you to my humble shop?
Oh, that's a good question. I just followed the little star above the map here. And the captain said you wanted to speak with me.
Rift gates, yes.
Yes.
The ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There's something about you that is attuned to the rift gates, and I intend to replicate it.
Wait, I what?
You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or 2, nothing major. The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs, probably. But I'm going on tangents here. I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate this phenomenon in a controlled manner, as in without the need for pesky possession. I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, I require aether crystal fragments.
Okay, continue. I believe that. Yeah, okay, so aether crystal like these? Yeah, because we have a couple of them in our backpack already.
Excellent.
Oh my.
These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into the device here and... oh my. That's not right. Not at all. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go off. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3. Yes, my fingers are still intact. Did it reach you too? How do you feel?
I feel stronger.
Ah, very good.
Oh,
I'm
got
sure
a
a
bit of...
little more aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was a lot more. But you look fine. Fitter than ever. A real shame about the prototype, though. Showed such promise. Perhaps if I had more fragments.
Perhaps. I think we're done here.
We've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Darlet. I sent her out to the Burwich Estates to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long. Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation.
Alright. So, you lost your apprentice.
I have to say, I do feel a little responsible for her now that she is my apprentice. Could you please go out there and find that hopeless girl?
Alright, a lady in distress. Sure, I'll keep an eye out. Alright, so we have to find a lady in distress. There is also this guy here has a little star above his head.
The captain send you over? You must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah?
Alright.
Our wind pump's broken down again and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up. Can always melt down what weapons we have, but I'm not too fond of being devoured in my sleep. I'll need scrap from Lower Crossing.
Alright, so where can we
Search
find
the
that?
ruined houses and the old dumping grounds on the far side of Lower Crossing, past the burial hill. Smash some junk. Search the bodies of those things roaming around out there. Where you get it isn't that important to me, just that you get it soon. We're running out of drinking water. Nothing to be said about ever taking a bath again.
Alright, I'll get the scrap you need, mister. How many did we need? Does it say here? Because we do have 4 pieces of scrap.
Did you get the scrap?
No.
Search the ruined houses and the old dumping ground on the far side of Lower
Ah,
Crossing.
we need one more
past
scrap.
the burial hill.
Alright. We got it. We need one more, right. So let's get back to our Rift Gate, the Hanniballshow, Putrid Den. Oh yeah, that's right. We were kind of in the middle of this little thing here. I don't think we need any scrap. There we go. That is just what we needed. But we still have a couple of monsters to slay here. There we go. Okay, I think we have explored everything here. There might be a little box or two we could smash up, but... oh, there we go. Junk pile. Healing potion. Just what we want, right? Alright, so let's go back into the overworld. Let's see here. There is a little area here where we haven't been looking too closely. Let's see what we got in here. Kind of sounds like there is somebody that is having a fight. Yes, there are. This is my battle bugs. Come on. It's kind of cool that the different factions are fighting each other. Or I don't know if the bugs are actually a faction by itself, but let's hide here behind the bath trough here. And put 1, 2 in here. Alright, there we go, and we can put some points in here. Let's see. There we go. So now we have a little bit of acid damage to our attack. Now let's see if we can more scrap. Alright. We'll take whatever we can get. Rift Hound, okay. More of them. Weren't too difficult to smack around these monsters here, but Nightmare, wasn't this where we were supposed to look for well, we were supposed to do something. The brother of one of those townspeople. We're here in Rightmore. Oh, looks like we have a special character here. I don't know if we should... what's this? Journeyman backpack. Oh, some food rations. Always good to have. The food ration is kind of what... It's kind of like... regenerate our health. Well, we'll see if we take a little bit more damage. Oh, we got flies. Good. There we go. It's kind of hard to see the swarm of flies. Okay, we still have... Oh, hi. We'll take some coins and some... Oh yeah, the Dark Mirror Warriors. Kind of like Nagas. Some sort of snake people. We'll make havoc on these. There we go. Let's see here. If we pay attention to the... Yeah, now kind of use some of that little yellow overlay to our health bar to regenerate some of our health. And we regenerate that with food. Okay, we couldn't destroy their little pot here. A little cooking pot. Can we destroy their totem? No. I don't know. Kind of always like to destroy their random scenery around here. Let's see here. Kinda want to go up here, I think. Kinda also like the fact that the little ice bolt that we have a chance to throw away kinda homes on or aims on another nearby enemy. That is something I hadn't thought before. I really like that AoE damage. When it triggers, there we go. And I do think there is a way we could have more of them. We could, for example, go into the warrior trait eventually and have more abilities like that that automatically triggers. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, there's something here that provides these monsters with some sort of buff. Okay, are they all dead? Yes, they are. Good. Good. Excellent. And how are we doing with the map here? Okay, it's a little bit sad to trigger that AoE damage with just one person nearby. $30 coins. Alright, we have another little dark spot here on the map. Always do like to open as much of the map as possible. Having dark spots on the map usually means that we have missed something very important, isn't it always like that? Okay, so... Okay, I was just thinking maybe these were quest indicators. But I don't think they are. Okay, we have some monsters on the way here. We haven't been in here, have we? Let's go in here. Rotting corpse has a little ornate storage box with a little bit of treasure in. I like that. There's also a book here, but I don't think we can interact with that one. Alright, so we could either go up here, or we can go back here. I think we're gonna go back into the... I saw there was a snake up here, but we will spare his life, because we're in a good mood today. Right. Okay, there's something up here we could look at. Oh, got monsters. Okay, we're gonna start from the edge here and just go through everything. By the way, how does it look on... I just want to see how it looks on the stream. Don't look too astonishingly good, but it doesn't look too bad either. Alright, another layer of snake people here. Oh my. Lots of them. Ah, there we go. Level up. That's a good one. Slith necklace. I thought that was a monster. They do have a cage here. Oh, crossbow. We'll take that. Might be good for vending. Okay, did we pick up some grey loot? Yes, we did. We also have some other boots we could use. Spirit and piercing retaliation. It has a little bit more armor, but we do lose a lot of frost. Yeah, we do lose a little bit of resistance to poison and acid. We get 3% more spirit, so yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? We don't have enough physique to use this. Let's put. Oh, we do have 2 points, so let's put 1 point in each here. Because since we are a melee-based character, it would be nice to have a little bit of health, right? Scrap metal gladius. Oh, here we have like a little area with bugs and swamp monsters and all sorts of variations. And we should be able to regenerate. Also, kind of have some more skills that we would like to put in. I kind of wonder if we should. Yeah, let's put more points in that. We have filled this one up to the brink now. So now we still only have 20% chance of it being used, and only 3 targets. I wish we could get that up a little bit more. 20% is not that much, but it kind of does what it's supposed to do. Mushed enemies. Okay. Lots of snake people here. Kind of do like it when there are a lot of enemies on the map. Especially when we are doing some sort of AoE damage. It's always very satisfactory. Especially when the AoE trigger like that. Everything just dies around you. There we go. There we go. We have been here, so this might be a little bit silly. Oh, poor little mirror-born bug. Did we forget to squish you? I think we did. There we go. Here. There we go. Chop chop. Rotting corpse. I'm still kind of looking for one of those special characters here. Well, it's not a special character. It's a quest character. Go, chop chop, chop chop, chop chop, and chop chop. Okay, we have explored everything here now, haven't we? Looks like we have. Man, I was a little bit worried when I started up this game that I wouldn't have anything to talk about whilst streaming this game, but I kind of feel like we have almost been talking non-stop since we started. That means that this game might actually be a little bit alright to stream. Oh, hi. This little area was surrounded by enemies. Alright. How many are there? Well, chop chop, rotting ember gods. Okay, I do think you provide a little bit of. Oh, hi. You look fairly scary, don't you? There we go. Have we unlocked the gate? Yes, we have. So what we can do now, we could either. Oh, I kind of want to explore this little area. Let's go back and explore that area. Claw fetish, what is that? An amulet. Health regeneration, that might actually be good. Bag of salt, less damage from ethereals. But yeah, we're gonna explore this little segment of the map here. Give me a second, I have a little cough. Alright, let's see here. We're back. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Oh, there is actually something here. Look at that. A cave entrance. Man, we missed that. Let's hope there is something cool in here. Have we been here? No, we haven't. There is some impaled dead bodies on the floor here. Wait, what? Convicted brute? Ah, alright. Dirt-covered note. It's gonna be interesting. Scrap metal base, tarnished something. Untouched meal. Alright, let's gobble up some food. Lots of iron. No, sorry, yellow gear. Oh, there is something here. Jasper, hello. Can we talk to you? Hi, Jasper. How are you doing? Please, stay your weapon, stranger. I'm not outland. Wait, we're not outlaws. We were captured and put to work in these mines. I hope you're here to set us free. You're slaves here? So it seems, and nothing is worse than a rover than being confined. We're part of a rover band that set up camp in the secluded part of Whitmere. Hope to avoid troubles, but okay. Alright, let's send them to the rift, the Devil's Rift. Alright, very well. Got 500, and we got a little bit of reputation with the rovers. Fair enough. Take care. Alright. Here, have a gate. You can go through here now. Well, maybe they don't want to go in there. We'll see. There's a dead guy in here. Oh, they have guns! Ouch! Well, that didn't help you much, did it, now? There we go, tainted hatchet. I do actually think some of these can be, yeah, this, if we have this as main hand, it will do a little bit more damage. Attack speed 9%, that might actually be good. Almost, yeah, we'll put that in here. Oh, this is also a good weapon, but oh, hi. We could do better, right? Energy regeneration. We don't use any crossbows. How about you? Bleeding damage and plus 5% to physique. Plus 1 to stun jack. That is an ability that we don't have. But it does give us a little bit more cunning. Let's see how well it does. Yeah, all over it is a little bit better. So that is good. Better is good, right? There's a marked rock. A little bit of good stuff in here. What's that? Basically everything? Yeah, it's just a little cave. Alright, let's see. We have more grey junk in here. Just throw them on the floor. Sure. Oh, we also have a note. Dirt-covered note. Got ourselves in a bunch of idiots while we're wandering into our hideout. Alright, let's read that. Got a little bit more stuff. of look a little bit cool now, don't you think? Fairly primitive and barbaric. I see monsters. Good. Well, again, I don't think we will run out of monsters to vanquish in this game here. There we go. And leveled up. Level 10 already in a frozen heart. I think that would provide us with some cold damage if we do choose to equip it. Okay, there was something nasty in here. They got some sort of buff on them. That didn't help them too much, did it? Money, we'll take that. Alright. Novice tonic. Some sort of animal have been eaten up alive here. I think it's one of those snake things. I don't know. Oops. Ah, more snakes. Excuse me, coming through here. There we go. Lively, does it? Oh, hi. Oh, this is, oh, there is a special character here. This might be a little bit dangerous. Yeah, we are losing a little bit of health. But so is he. I don't think we should be having any problems. I say that. Let's take all of the yellow and those buffs here. Novice tonic of Wolverine. And what do we have here? Some food and a chest with a mana potion. Alright. They are taking a lot of damage. Oh my. After this we'll have to readjust my window again, because I kind of accidentally dragged the window a little bit down, so I only see kind of half of the window. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, should we have a look at some of the stuff we found? Like you, for example. Physique. No, this is energy. Okay, nothing that we would be interested in. A rare offhand. 8 bonus to pets. Alright, but it doesn't seem to be anything that we should dabble with. We leveled up. Put a point in physique. And now we can select the secondary class, since we are level 10. I don't think we're gonna do that. Oh, we could look at it. Soldier. I was thinking about the soldier class, because they also have a ton of passive abilities that might be cool. Maybe also an arcanist, because they do. What is this? This ability must be toggled to maintain its effect. So this is basically a buff. It also energy leash per second. Ooh. Maybe not. Shaman, you have. Okay, so that produces a charge of level. Main weapon, offhand weapon. 20 bleeding over time. What is the thing here? Total damage modifier. Offensive and defensive ability. Health regeneration. Ah. Storm touch. Could be cool. Gasping wines. That is basically ability and an ability. Let's keep looking. Occultist. You have a couple of buffs you can throw down, right? This ability must be toggled to maintain its effect. So it does a little bit of vitality damage and attack speed. So we might go for that. Let's see here. Attack speed, and we can enhance that with more physical damage conversion to chaos damage, or energy cost per second. Okay, so it has like an energy drain effect, this ability, it looks like. Yeah, that's not good. What is that? Sigil? That is basically some sort of rune, I think, that we throw on the ground. Damage as health to the okay, so that is basically like some sort of life siphoning ability. I don't know. Demonologist. You have... Well, we could do fire... Flame touch and 10 to aura retaliation damage. I don't know, and what is that? Some sort of grenade, I think. Termite mine. I don't know. I don't know. Mortar trap. Some sort of stun jacket. Let's focus on our Nightblade area here. We can do Shadow Strike. It replaces our melee weapon. Or our melee, yeah. No, requires a melee weapon. Second offhand, stuns target, and we got a lot of movement speed. And our upgrade for that is needless justifications end, which make it cost a little bit more to trigger, but it does a lot of poison over time. That's a little bit more. Could be interesting. Frostburn. What is this? Blade Spirit. Conjure a swirling cloud of stuff that goes around our character. Just have to Wheel of Shadow. Slowing their movement and diminishing effect. So this is basically a debuff that is around us. 10% of energy absorbed from enemy spells. So this is a defensive ability. 33% of energy leech retaliation. Oh, do we have the same here with life? No. 5. So this is basically just pure damage upgrades. Phonemic burst. Phonemic from your surrounding for a short burst of speed power. Metabolic acceleration. Okay, so this gives us a little bit of health and a health regeneration and a little bit more of total speed. This could be an interesting ability to use. Shadow Dance. But it is like a triggable skill. Okay, so it takes 10 seconds to recharge. Oh, I don't know. Ring of Steel. In the blink of an eye, hundreds of phantasmal blades encircle you at a lethal speed, cutting down adjacent foes. Kind of looks like it says toes there, but let's hope that is not the case. We also have this. The legendary technique of Nightblade hurls a conjured blade infused with shadow magic that renders the flesh like paper. So this is basically a projectile. I don't think we want that. Let's go for the Shadow Strike, shall we? Shadow Strike. We're just gonna stick 1 point in here for now, and we're gonna put more in. I don't know, poison, or just pure damage upgrade. Pure damage upgrade it is. We're gonna have 1 point here in case we want to reset it if it's not the skill we want. So this is the, I don't know if you can see this, but this is kind of the main attack, weapon attack, just basic attack. We can have pet attack if we have any pets. We don't have that. We can put down tonics here, healing potions, or spirit potions, which is our energy or mana. But we're gonna put down this guy here. So if we left click on our mouse, well, as soon as we find something to hurt, we'll try out that skill. I do think it is some sort of teleportation-ish spell, so it's gonna be interesting to look. Yeah, look there. Okay, so let's right click. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, that is a cool ability. It's kind of like a stealthy attack, charge kind of attack. If that made any sense at all. I'm lousy at explanations. But you kind of saw what it did. It kind of just teleported me through the Shadow Realms. We did have one little spot up here. And it's a very good gap closer ability. Although I do think you don't, like, if we stood here and teleported over here, we have to go around here and like that. We can't just go straight through the thing. Can we also? No, I was hoping we could use it as some sort of teleportation. But we do need to have an enemy selected for that. Something shiny. I like. Scavenged plate. Why can't we use this? Oh, require a spirit. Chance of 75% leech over 3 seconds. Oh, this is actually a good one. Maybe we should have gone for spirit instead of cunning. Maybe next time we'll put a point in. We'll see. We'll see. Next time we level up, we might put some points in spirit. Oh, hi. Roaming merchants. These belongs to the factions that we found in the cave. And let's sell off some of the stuff we kind of don't need, like you. We don't want you. It has a little bit more armor and a little bit more health, but I kind of want to have the main trait here, so we're gonna sell off those. We do not want any crossbows, or... well, we can sell off that one. And an offhand. Well, we don't need any offhands, I think. Oh. 6% of damage and 10%. Oh man, if we do that, we're gonna attack a little bit slower, but we do get some of the damage we dealt converted into health, which in my mind is a good thing. It's kind of like a life leech ability. This one we could put away, this one we could put away. And this one we're definitely gonna keep. Damage to humans, 4% more cunning, spirit. I do like the percent based of stats, because the more we get in, for example, cunning, the more we will get out of this thing here. So what kind of ring do we want? Health regeneration, energy regeneration, and you... And +1 to Bella Gotharian shears. I do not know what ability that is, but let's stick you in here. Okay, so we need to be level 12 to get that ability. We're still missing some items that we can. Let's see, what do we have here? We do have some green weapons here and there, but I kind of like to just get. Oh, we want some bonus pet. No, that is pet bonus. We don't need that. Let's take you. Yeah, just get all our things out of the way, all our green gear out of the way. I mean grey, of course. So we'll put you in here. We have 2,000, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Also, let's see if we can buy some new pants, 4% more health. Way better than that. And we also have our shoulders here. Our shoulder pads. Didn't we have... Yeah, we do have. It will cost us 516. A little bit light resist. But just to look cool, right? And now we really look like a primitive barbarian. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, we can't afford that. Too expensive. Maybe if we sell this one. We can afford it. Health regeneration, piercing resistance, and fire resistance. Gives a little bit more damage. A little bit less health regeneration, though. Defensive abilities. You know what? Let's just talk to these guys. You're the first to find us in a long while. You're welcome to warm yourself at our fire. But when you leave, I ask you to keep this place secret. Sure. Sure. Yeah, we don't need to talk more with this guy. Let's talk to you. You have a quest. You travel a dangerous path, stranger. Solitary Refuge is one of the few safe places left in Whitemire. If you plan to set out on the road again, perhaps there is a way we could help one another. Alright? And what might that be? The slits are a natural creature and poison of the land itself, so it seems only fitting that we should turn some of their vile magic against them. Sounds like a decent plan. Their shaman carries bone necklaces, primitive things, but they carry primal power within them. I can weave this power into something more potent for you. If you bring me a few necklaces, I will say 100 bits to aid us in return, and I will fashion a magical ring. Ah, sure, you have a deal. Alright, so let's go and see if we... do we have any of them? We have one. How many did he want? 3, alright. So it is a low drop chance, but I do think as soon as we have like a quest, the drop rate will increase a little bit. There we go. I really do like that Shadow Strike ability. Oh, more scrap. More bugs. Let's just teleport in the middle here and just smack all the bugs around. That's right, Hannibal, the famous bug hunter. Okay, we have a big patch of darkness here that we should probably have a look at. Can we break through anywhere here? No. But there is a path that we can go through here. Have we been here before? Let's see. There's also some Oh, Milton! There is the dude we were supposed to take out. Oh man, he's quick. Milton Hearth. Alright. Okay, so we can do a little, like, charge in and take out tactic. A little hit and run tactic. There is his amulet. I'm sorry, young lady, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, nothing more here. Doesn't look like it. And we can go over here, smack some more undeads. Let's take him out. It's a very good gap closer spell, this one. Shadow, what is it? Shadow Strike? Yeah, Shadow Strike. So that is very good if you get swarmed by melee people and there is like a ton of undead that is shooting at you. This is a nice area. Lots of random loot. Okay, I think we have... Oh, hi. Where did you guys come from? Didn't see you there. Oh, they just keep coming here. Okay. We are regenerating a little bit, but we are using quite a lot of food to regenerate. Okay, we also have something up here. Entrance. What have we missed? Well, we'll go and have a look. Oh. Slitherings. Okay, there's a shaman. Ah, good. He had a necklace. I just need 2 more of them, and we should be fine. Okay, he didn't drop any necklaces. That's a shame, isn't it? Alright, so let's see what we do have down here. Cave entrance. Always fun to... Alright, there definitely has to be some sort of those necklaces down here. Right. Ooh, I wonder, can we just teleport up here? No. Because it does need to follow some sort of path. Okay, this looks fairly suspicious. I mean, the good thing with this character here, I mean, we don't have to do anything more than holding in our left mouse button. And also press our right mouse button if we do like to. If we do like some teleportation abilities. Okay, there is a necklace. We might actually get more of them. And here we've got some debuffs here. That is not cool. And we've got to level up. 2 more necklaces. There we go, and a little shiny box of loot. Gold band. I don't think we need to pick that up. So what do we have here? More bugs. Yo. Man, I really don't like it. And what do we have here? Desert Shrine. Let's just get rid of these first and click on this. So this shrine is corrupt and needs to be cleansed. Summon what is trapped within. Alright, let's do that. Hello everybody. Are you the guys who were trapped in here? More of them. Ooh, and we have our first blue loot. War Chief's gloves. And scrap metal, food rations. Okay. I could have sworn we picked... Oh, there it is. We need to be level 14 to use this, but it looks good. +2 to fighting spirit. Is that ability we have? Fighting spirit? I don't think so. Yeah, it is. No, we have... That is Belgothian's share. So that goes a little bit higher than the maximum. That is cool. We also have a couple of points here we could throw in. I kind of want to... 8% chance of using... What is this? This melee dual wielding technique that activates off default weapon attack. Main hand, offhand. Okay, so basically just a pure out damage buff, but it does piercing damage. Whirling Death, that is definitely something I think we're gonna try to work towards, without a doubt. Because that is a 360 degrees arch, and it targets maximum of 8 targets. We need to get all the way up to 25 points here. So if we use 2 points here, and we can put more points here, and 1 point in here, do a little bit more poison damage. Sure. Let's see here. Got more monsters to fight. And we have... Is this going up or down? I think it goes back out to the surface. But let's explore this entire area here. There we go. Oh, hi. There's a dead guy in here. Alright, were there anything in here? Yeah, there are more dead people. Oh, hello. Slith tongue. That sounds like an interesting weapon. And there are actually a lot of stuff here. Anything else we missed? I don't think so. And let's see what that slith tongue is. That looks poison bolt. It isn't too good of a weapon. We have weapons that are better. That has a good attack speed. But you can see it kind of works out how much damage per second the weapon does. And 8% to use a poison bolt. Launch a bolt of toxins at your enemy. I don't think that is going to be worth it. But we were supposed to put 1 point in spirit just for good measure. 96, does that mean we could... Oh. 100 health, 5 health regenerate per second, and 5% elemental resistance. That is a little bit better than purely fire resistance. I know we should have 5 in all of these, 30 in this, and you know, yeah. Oh. Okay. So maybe it wasn't that good, because we still have poison. That doesn't count as an element resist or piercing. Only fire, lightning, and frost. Cold. Alright. Chaos is not a thing. Still need to be level 14 to equip this belt here. So, let's see where we find ourselves when we go up here in this cave entrance. Oh, hello. Lots of snakes. Okay, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Yeah, good. Excellent, excellent. Make short work on these pesky snakes. This is kind of what I feel is the toughest choice in the game, what way we should go. I mean, we do have 3 of the slithering necklace, so let's go up here to the camp up here and deliver them. We also have the scrap metal that we need for the water purification system in the town. Will these suffice? Yes. Alright, so we got 10% damage to beastkin and a little bit of... it's not too much. Energy regeneration per second, increase energy regeneration by 8%. It's not the best amulet. But let's sell what we have here. You. I mean, it's a little bit sad. I really do like this. Kind of a spirit. I have a feeling that one-hand daggers, because I really want to go a dagger build, so maybe we should start filling up cunning and spirit instead, because it looks like that is kinda the stats that we need. So you say require cunning and spirit. And we also have Hearth Amulet. That is a quest for the town. It's a fairly good shield damage. Nah, it's not that good. But we have a ring here. We can just switch it out with this guy. I mean, it's a lot better than that ring. Let's auto sort. We can also... did we just sell some stuff here? I think we did. Alright, let's close the shopping menu. Go into our inventory. Because we do want to make these. It also grants a skill, Slam. I wonder, do we have any skill that we have gotten from this? I don't think we have. A little bit of armor. And rolling blood. That gives us physical damage. This is a fairly good one. As long as it gives us percent. Frozen Heart. Health and cold resistance and reduce the freeze duration. That could also be very good eventually. But let's jump into town, shall we? Personal Rift. So we are here now. Something here that I feel like we are missing. If we go in... okay, so here we have the damage, so we do a lot of damage with our Shadow Strike. But that is kind of just for one character. So here we have a little bit more detailed. Greatest monster killed, Milton Hearth. Alright, we're gonna give... oh, excuse me, do we have a quest here?
Have you happened to find my apprentice?
I'm
sure she's probably in some cellar in the Burwich Estates.
I'm so sorry, we forgot to look. I don't think we have gotten to Burwich Estate yet, anyway. Barnabas.
Get scrap?
Yes, we have enough scrap to keep you...
Perfect.
Good.
I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time. Devil's Crossing will have safe drinking water again, and it's all thanks to you.
Oh.
First glass is on me.
Thank you, a glass of water.
Well, good news is, I got the water pumping again. The only problem is, it smells like a sewer. Only about a tenfold worse. Well, I haven't smelled something this rotten since...
Since what?
Since I've cleared out a den of slith, ages ago.
Okay.
They're loathsome reptiles, make their homes in swamps and dank caves. They secrete a nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, but nearly always fatal to us. I bet good iron there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump. I'm too old for all this spelunking, so I need you to go down there and kill it.
Alright, we'll see if we can find a slither down in the well.
This key'll open the cellar in the shack behind me,
There.
right by that accursed rift gate. It connects to the bowels of the prison, which should lead you to the cave. Find the Slith matriarch that's likely polluting our water supply, and the poison should clear out on its own. You do this, and all the Devil's Crossing will be honoring your name with every glass.
Alright, Captain. Alright, let's take the key. I just saw that we are having some issue with our green screen here. My shirt is kinda a little bit see-through. So let's see if we can fix that real quick. Will that make things worse? Alright, is that better? Alright. Because, yeah, a stupid choice of clothing that I have used. It's kind of like almost grey. Kind of almost the same kind of greenish grey that my green screen is. But let's have a little sip of Pepsi, shall we? Before we jump into the sewers and fight the slithers. Alright, cheers, people. Pepsi Max, make your soul glow in the dark. I mean, look, even the water here is green. I like some small effects like that. You see, it kind of is poisonous looking. This is finally starting to work. It was completely still before. But anyway, we need something to drink to continue our journey down to the sewers. Pepsi Max, make your soul glow in the dark. Yum yum. Alright, let's see here. So now we could jump down here, right? Hopefully they shouldn't be too scary. Too hard to deal with. We'll never know, will we? Well, we'll probably figure it now. They are level 12. So they are kind of the same level as we are, so this might be interesting. Let's just jump in here, and again we managed to move our window a little bit. Kinda, when I stream, I kinda don't like to use full screen. Yeah, this will probably mean that we will meet some sort of resistance and have a little bit of a problem with the monsters. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, lots of Walking Deads here. I mean, this is a terrible sewage. Why do they have prison cells down here? What is it? It's round a shield. I thought it was one of those orbs that... aha, missed me. Okay, before we jump down there, I think there is... do you see spiders? I saw spiders. Oh, we can't get through here. Let's just get rid of that. Don't want him to stay and shoot me. Okay. He is blocking quite a lot of our attack. That is not good. That is not good. Alright. There we go. Supplies, here I am. We're also something in here. I kind of do like to clear out as much as I can. Because we do want to get as much experience and loot out of this area, right? Yeah, I saw you from a long way. There we go. A bit of a, yeah, you see? Spiders. Yum yum. Alright, that is gonna lead us back up. It could go up here and have a... Well, there is something... Might be something down here. There was something we could destroy here. Hexagon, I subbed and I liked, and Coke, I guess. Excellent, excellent, Hexagon. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's see. Where is the way down? Let's have a look at the map. Probably down here. Well, I hope you're not scared of spiders, because we're gonna be fighting a couple of them. There we go. Here we have our first batch of spiders. They're shooting poison at us. I don't think it will be a big problem. Well, I've been wrong in the past. They're not too dangerous to deal with, it looks like. Let's just grab as much stuff as we can. Some iron bits, some coins. Alright, let's see here. Lots of spiders. Tons of them. I don't know, I kind of feel like our character has become a little bit more slow than he was earlier. That might just be me. Or maybe it's the glass of water that he gave us. Maybe it wasn't a glass of water. Maybe it was something a little bit stronger. Alright. Okay, there was nothing here. Oh, there we go, level 12. See here, polished emerald. I'll pick up that just for good measure. Let's put point in spirit. Wasn't that what we were supposed to do? Spirit and cunning, since we do want to have like a dagger build. And let's put in 2 points in here and 1 point in. Ooh, I don't know. This guy. Do a little bit more damage over time. I don't know. Master Assassin Legendary most Night Blades for her legendary developed techniques. She would unleash a burst of deadly. Oh yeah, that is just an AoE thing. I don't think we're gonna wield of shadow. That's a debuff we can place on the enemy. Blade barrier. This skill immobilize you for a duration. Blade trap. I don't think we're gonna put any traps in here. I'm drinking and good. Gonna cook some eggs, hot sauce, bacon, onion, bell pepper, like scrambled bowl. I guess with biscuits. And I'm enjoying Path of Exile much. Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing very well, actually. I'm kinda out of my regular nicotine patches, so we might have to eventually stop the stream and head for the shop. But we'll have to wait until the shop has opened before we can do that. That is why I never like to wake up too early, sitting and waiting for the shop to open. No 7-Eleven here, sadly. Alright, So, if I do recall correctly, this is a fairly one-way street. I don't think there's too many side paths we can take in this dungeon. Nicotine is good. It's a terrible habit, but it's better than smoking, I think. At least my lungs are kind of functional. Got some new pants here. Burn damage. I don't think we do any burn damage. Remember me talking about just having one clear path? Well, there you go. I was lying. It's never this simple, is it? Okay, there's a path up here we could take. So what level are you on? You were playing a witch on Path of Exile, weren't you? If I recall correctly. Oh, sorry, I kind of thought I got rid of you. Alright, we have been here. This is where it came from, so it was just one little roundabout. There we go. Easy come, easy go. Oh. That looks scary. And we were slowed. Oh man. Okay, we're not taking that much damage. So we can just stay here and shoot her, I guess. There we go. Easy peasy. I mean, it is the lowest level, right? So shouldn't have too much problems. Picking up items was actually harder than the boss itself. Alright. Let's take out the rest of these nasty ones. Smash them to bits. Let's see here. Let's just clear out this area here before we start dealing with those shrines. There we go. Is everything dead? I think it is. I think it is. Alright. Ruined Shrine. Oh, you want to have another ether crystal? Alright, here. So we got reinforced gears of spines. Spirit piercing retaliation. Okay, let's see here. This could actually be better. How about you? Electrocute damage, defense ability. I don't think we need that. You, on the other hand, I think you are a little bit better. Let's see here. I think so. Yeah, looks nice. Nice pants. Marauder, level 14. I think I'm a noob. Yes. Well, the good thing with games like this, or like Path of Exile, that it's easy to learn. Still can't use this necklace though. A lot of health, a little bit of spirit, +1 to summon familiar. Well, since we don't have the spell summoning familiar, this is a pointless ring. Or is it? I think so. Barbecue's root beer is better than Coke? I don't know. I don't know. I was a fairly Coca-Cola addicted person before, but I just I switched it out with Pepsi because you know, the sugary content. Let's just travel back to the town here. and go and talk to the guy. Remember, the water here was all green and such. Let's see if it turns to a proper watercolor.
Any luck clearing out those sliths? People are starting to beg me for water. I don't know how many more times I can say it'll melt your guts before they just rush me and take it.
Burgers has a bite that you don't know. Lol. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so we have taken care of the business.
Well done.
Good.
Once I pump out the remaining poison water, the spring should be clean enough for drinking.
Excellent.
I'll make sure to let people here know how much help you've been. They'll be grateful that they can get a drink without dissolving their intestines. One more thing. Take my rucksack. Useful for hauling back scrap or whatever else you come across. I'm too old for that stuff now.
My rucksack. Alright. So we got another inventory bag. And look at that. The water turned away from green and it kind of looks like it's drinkable now. That is good. Very glad. Yeah, look at that. We have a little bit more inventory space now. Which is good, right? More treasure that we can haul away to the vendor. Yeah, here. Have some stuff. I think we're gonna keep these. Hearth Amulet. Oh man, this is gonna be a heartbreaking quest to do. Yeah, sure. You look like you're in a studio or something. Well, I liked it before. Wait, what? Well, but you're high tech. You mean like this? Hey! Yeah, the lighting in here is not too good for green screening, but that's something we have to work towards. Kind of when I kind of wave, you can see that we are behind a green screen.
See anything you like?
Do we see anything we like? I don't actually know. Shadow Vial released the cloud. Oh, this is basically some sort of concoction. Alright, we don't see anything because we don't have enough reputation. The blue flashy in the background. Oh yeah, that is just me traveling through hyperspace or something like that. It's a portal. The town portal is that way. Alright, we found your brother. Unfortunately, Minton was one of the dead. I'm sorry to hear that, Sibley Hoth. This is a lot to take in. Milton, I'm sorry, brother. Thank you, stranger. At least I can live in the knowledge my brother is free of all this misery. The amulet was enchanted to keep my brother strong. Zug zug. Ooh. I think you could use this more than me. Here, may it bring you luck. I'm sorry for your losses. Alright. Oh, 5% health. That might actually be a little bit better than the one we're currently having equipped, because this is damage toward beastkind and some sort of... I don't know. But we do want some energy regeneration, right? And I don't think we have anything else if we remove... Unless we get some passive... If we take this away... Let's see here, energy... can we find energy? Yeah, we do have some passive energy regeneration. And also this is a health thing. So, problem solved. We'll equip all of them. Alright, fair enough. We'll just trash that little thing. And let's go and clean out some of our stuff here.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Okay, good to hear. Like, for example, these. Let's see, holding shift and just click them in here. Like so. Do we have any, let's see here, anyone with 3 in them? Like you, for example. There we go. Let's sort them again. see anyone. These have 3 in them. Okay. And here we have a couple. Let's see here. Icons here are so small. We need 4 to complete that one. Okay, Unholy Inscription. I think that is something that comes a little bit later on in the game. Oh, here we have some more. And we have one of these. And the other ones we could combine. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Arcane Lens, elemental damage. No, alright. So we'll just keep those there. Let's see here. Yeah, we do want to have that little shadow strike. So meet Bourbon inside the prison. Find Kasparov's apprentice in the cellar beneath the Barrow estate. Slay Negan the Withered. Alright. I can't believe there is still peeps saying Diablo 2 on YouTube. Wait, still play Diablo 2 on YouTube. Lol. Well, Diablo 2 was a pretty amazing game, I must say. And I think there are still people playing Diablo 2 like competitively. It's not that long ago since I looked back to that game, and I still think it's an amazing game. Alright, so we have to go up here. Well, we don't have to, but I kind of feel like we should. Splat a little swarm of flies. Stab. It's kind of weird stabbing a swarm of flies. It dies in 1 hit. But it's crazy. Don't you think how old? I don't know. I mean, people love games like StarCraft, I mean, for example. People are still playing the first game of that. That was Diablo 3. That was so disappointing. Yeah, I thought that was a very disappointing game. And I think that the thing that annoyed me the most was the fact that the map was kind of stationary, kind of lost the feeling of, yeah, I don't know. Kind of felt like it wasn't that epic anymore. Oh. Well, this was a nice little tree stub. Merciless shoulder plates. Which we can't use, we still need to be level 14. Maybe we are a little bit low level for this area. 3% in physique. We're gonna lose a little bit of armor, but I don't care. We get some other skills. We got spirit cunning and physique. Anything else in here? No. So it was just a little peninsula that we could find a little bit of treasure in. So let's head over here. We just ran away from some yellow loot. Oh, that's not cool. Let's see. I kind of feel like yellow loot is kind of like green loot in World of Warcraft. It's very common. Maybe we should stop picking up yellow loot soon and just go for... Oh. No, we have been in here. That will bring us down here. If we go through that cave. Should be a way in here. And there is a path we can destroy here. Get in here, see if we find anything of interest. Oh, there is a house here. Hello. Blood Swan. Adultants, okay. Okay, I don't think they were... You never played World of Warcraft? Kinda Glade? Yeah, I kinda wasted 9 years of my life playing that. Oh, there is actually a trapdoor here. Hello, I didn't see you there. Can we, what is going on here? Something scary. Let's go down here and have a look. Okay, somebody said something about placing something on the altar. Let's hope it is not me they're referring to. Can we have a little sip of whatever kind of alcoholic beverage is in here? No? Alright. Okay, we can't... Oh, we'll pick up that and the little... Oh man, I see something here. I did play FF online, Final Fantasy online, and actually got a girl to move to my place. That's crazy, that. Man, that is pretty cool. I kind of have also played a lot of World of Warcraft with actually 2 of my previous girlfriends. But I don't know. I did enjoy playing with them, but I don't know. Playing games with your girlfriend is one thing, but playing like an MMO that we spend so much time playing on is something else, I think. I don't know. Oh, hello, Isaac. Oh, my rescue arrived. I'm afraid you're too late, though. Those bloodthirsty bastards already took my best parts for their altar. What do you mean they took your best part for your altar? I kinda don't want to know. Look at this little sinister area here. Must be something I can do. I'm as good as dead. Don't waste your time on me. My valuables are going to do nobody any good hidden away under a tree stump. Oh, we have already found that. You have to slay my you have slain my captors. You cared to okay. Follow the river. Yeah, we have done that. We have found that little tree stump. Alright, take care. Are we standing here? No? I'll soon back out again. Is there anything down the river here? No? I mean, you're so tired. Rest now. So tired. Rest now. Alright. Poor guy. I'll just leave him be. I mean, you know what? We're gonna be nice. We're gonna put up... if you do decide to live and... you can just crawl through this little personal rift here, and you will get to the Devil's Crossing, where they probably will tend to your wounds and stuff like that. She left you to... she left and 3 kids are no longer... Oh, I have to read this again. She left, dude, and 3 kids. Not long after I took her back to the airport. Oh my. Well, in my experience, that is what the ladies do. They leave. Haven't yet found one that kind of sticks. Sadly. There we go. Oh, come on. We wasted our Shadow Strike on a barrel. Alright. Oh my. Vampiric Scrap Metal War Sword. That sounds pretty awesome. And it is a 2-handed vampiric sword. Of course. They do leave. That's why can't. That is. I do leave low. What about why I can't look as clean shaving as you do? Oh man. Well, you... I give props to the camera. The camera is what, you know... there are a lot of stubs on here. I don't know if you can hear it. Hopefully the microphone will take out some of that. Reduce some of that sound. Oh, look at that. We have a special character, Negan. Oh, we have a quest to destroy him. Look at that. Oh, shit. He's spurning me. There we go. Got a lightning rod. Little bit... little bitty stubs, maybe? Maybe. To be honest, I usually don't shave that often. It had... Oh, this is a good one. This is a very good one. It has a 10% chance to cast an lightning nova. Huh. 1 second skill, and it has almost 2 attack per second. That is pretty good, and it does a lot of damage. So I think we're gonna hold on to this little lightning rod. Now let's take out this ether crystal. And here, what we have here, Tainted Hound. Oh, we'll take him out. There we go. And go through here into the swamp. Deal with some of the Walking Dead here. And oh, it's another what do we call it? Another. All right, let's think here. Another. Not save point, but another checkpoint. Checkpoint. That's the word we're looking for. This kind of just look recently. Okay, so we're getting close to something. Alright. Oh, hi. Oh, it's a big Rift Hound. And we leveled up. Excellent, excellent. I can feel the power growing in my fingers. Yes, I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toe. Come on, pick it up. There we go. So this is off topic, but Europe, they never get hurricanes since the... No, in Europe, I think we never get any... Excellent. Eggshells. I don't think we get any hurricanes, but we do get a lot of storms, at least here in Norway. That kind of hits the coast, but I don't think we get hurricanes like you do over in the States and in the not the Mediterranean, but like on the coast of Africa and stuff like that. Kind of feel we are kind of lucky like that. We usually don't get a lot of earthquake either, but well, at least not in the Scandinavian part. If we have like an earthquake, it is like point something 0 on the Richter scale. Thank goodness someone came. Those slitters attacked my caravan and killed all my gods. Oh my gosh, I think the only reason they left me alive was so they could have me fresh later. Those bastards. I'm from Devil's Crossing. Can I help you get back there? We just got whooped big time, and there is another on its way. Oh man, is there another one on their way? I have read a lot about the thing that is going down in Houston. Don't kid yourself. Look at this blood. I'm not going to be able to walk out of here. Appreciate it though. Well, I can... Well, we won't like this, but I can open a rift for you. 4th largest city, southeast. part is 5 feet underwater. Yeah, I know. And they didn't evacuate. That is, I kind of know that. It is a lot of hassle to evacuate. But come on, it was 6 million people, right? They probably should have evacuated, right? And here in Norway we are what, 5 million, so more people than there is in Norway were affected by that hurricane. That is insane. Let's see here. Okay, plenty of mosquitoes. It's these days different. Yeah, you know, global heat and global warming and all that does affect the storm systems, I guess. I lived through many hurricanes when I lived in Florida. I don't think I've experienced anyone. I have experienced a little bit of a rough storm one time. Kind of was I was a little bit worried because I was young, and I don't know if you remember, but the 80s they had like those big fluffy jacket, turquoise colored. It was nasty. It was a typical 80s thing to wear. And the wind blew underneath the jacket, and I kind of lifted up. I got a little bit worried that I was actually going to be flown away by the wind. But other than that, I don't think I have experienced too much of a storm. Maybe. My memory is very bad, so it might be, but that is a memory that comes to mind. Oh, hello. Who are you? Primordian, the Forgotten One. Ooh. Here. Okay. Okay, scary. You are freezing me. Alright, let's heal up a little bit and teleport in and bash this person. She is taking poison damage. So that's good, we took her out, no problem. Good. A thawing claw fetish of the ether. But these storms now, I don't believe in global warming, but I believe we have been ruined our atmosphere. Oh, global warming is basically a fact, sadly. It is a thing. A Slith altar. And anyway, if we don't believe in global warming, cleaning up the atmosphere doesn't hurt, right? Let's see here. There we go. We do actually have we do see some lesser things here in Norway. I kind of like I have noticed from when I was young. We kind of are like the winters are getting a little bit less colder, and the summers are getting warmer here in Norway. Which since I don't like the warm too much, I kind of notice it. So, global warming, industrial movement. I mean, it kind of works like a greenhouse, right? Have you ever gone into a greenhouse before during daytime? Gets really warm. Let's see, because the heat is not being allowed to be released out. But I'm no expert, so... Never been in a greenhouse. Oh my. Alright, let's see here. Kind of feel my nicotine patch is starting to wear out, so I'm starting to become all sweaty and nasty here. Shaking and stuff like that, so maybe we have been streaming for a long time. 2 hours. We can keep going for another couple of hours, I think. I hope. But how are we supposed to survive with all these people and technology? Well, technology is a step in the right direction, I think. Oh, hello. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I almost said it's not my problem, but it might as well be my problem in a couple of years. I send whatever you need. I don't need that much actually. Not now. But it will definitely be interesting here in Norway if we are. How is it that if we ruin? How is it if we ruin yours? I don't know. Then it will be ruined. I do think eventually things will balance itself out because Earth is kind of like a self-contained ecosystem, right? So as long as we don't chop down all the trees and everything, I think we will be fine. But, or not we, but the planet itself. I don't think there is anything down here. Found a rock with some bits in it. Excellent. Okay, this looks, this area looks very weird on the map. Huh. Wish I had a PC. I have an Xbox. Yeah, I can see that. Hey, wait. Didn't you buy a PC, or were you just looking at a PC? I thought I remember you were looking for a computer. Alright, we have been up here. Let's head over here just a little bit. I was looking. I'm far too in depth. Yeah. Hell. I'm actually not looking forward. I do think my computer will hold a couple of years more, but I am not looking forward to the day I need to replace it. I actually have my own little fund, my computer fund. I have set off money to when that day comes. But I mean, it's a hobby that I have been having for God knows how many years. Like, so I should be fine eventually when the computer breaks down. Oh, hello. Is there anything here we can do? Can we, like... No secret things here. I want to look into bankruptcy, but I'm scared. Oh. You want to look into bankruptcy? What do you mean by that? I don't know, do you run your own business? Okay, so we can repair the bridge. Or we can go through a cave here. So we do have like a little thing. I mean, repairing the bridge would cost us 5,000. I don't know, how much iron bits do we have? We have 7,000, and our inventory is almost full. So I think we're gonna jump back into town here. Let's just summon the rift here, and go and clean out some of our inventory. There we go. Looks like we have a couple of quests complete. Let's fix our inventory first. No, I don't. Acquire spirits. We have one more point. Let's stick one more point in spirit here, and Alright, how about you? Health? We don't want you. I mean, I have 18k in credit card debt. Oh my! I rent 18,000. How much is that in Norwegian kroners? 18,000. 18,000 times, I think it's 7 or 8 times 7. We'll say 7. That is actually more than I have on my account. But I do have a loan. I do have a loan on my apartment, which is about 1 million. Which is about, let's see, 1 million Norwegian kroner divided by 7. It's around $150,000 that I have to repay eventually during my lifetime. So it shouldn't be that hard. Well, it depends. It depends on how long my lifetime is gonna be, right? Hope it's gonna be a long and prosperous life. Chaos damage, spirit. I want to Calidor Tempest. I don't think we have that spell. I rent my apartment. I did as well, but here in Norway it is. I don't know. It's kind of hard to get into the market of owning your own apartment here. Especially if you are young. I was actually very lucky. I got quote unquote sent to the welfare, and as long as you have welfare here in Norway, we have several different kind of welfare, but the one I got is a permanent. Sorry, I'll stop. Just need some help, I guess. Yeah, but the kind of welfare I got sent to is permanent, so I'm permanently put out of the Norwegian workforce. Which is sad. I had a couple of hopes and dreams, but didn't turn out that well. But when I got that welfare thing, I kind of got like not a regular income. It counts as a regular income, and that gave me the option of taking out a loan from the bank, which I used to, you know, buy myself a humble little apartment. Magic caster chest armor. I don't think we need that. We are not the magic dealer for once. Frost damage, we don't need that. The vampiric scrap metal war sword. I'm gonna ditch that, and what is this? Internal trauma damage. No, we don't need that. A little bit of regeneration. I don't think we need that. Although this look interesting. Acid. Yeah, it has more resistance. I think we're gonna take that. And it also made of metal. It looks a little bit cooler, right? Plate shoulders. White shield. We don't need that. 5% health. That is also very good. But also reduce freezing duration. That could be good in the future, but I do think we need to. We will eventually get better amulets than this, I think. Some magical pants. Resistance patchwork legging of mending. Health regeneration, fire resistant. Not that we like. I don't think we like those either. And we don't like those. And piercing bleeding. these I think we're gonna save, because these we can use. A little bit less armor, but we do get a little bit more. Oh, but we lose the acid damage, and we do deal a lot of acid damage. Piercing retaliation. Oh, I don't know. We're gonna save it. We might find something better eventually. Do you have any cool weapons for me? Doesn't look like it. What genre is Fallout known as? Post-apocalyptic survival game? First-person shooter? I don't know. There are a lot of daggers here, but these are one-handed, which is kind of the thing we're looking for. They don't have any green one. Casting speed. Maybe this could be. This is better than the one we have. Lightning damage. Physical damage converted into lightning damage. I don't think so. Sacrificial Knife of Thunder. They are more cold damage. Yeah, they provide with additional damage types and low amount of damage. So we're not gonna do any of these. Like, this is an action RPG.
See you around.
Yeah, I think Fallout is just a regular RPG. Alright, let's see. We have a quest here. There is fire in your eyes and blood on your clothes. Did you put those tainted men down? I felt vindicated. Righteous. Okay. That is what I like to hear. If it wasn't for my bum leg, I would be out there with ya, paying others with good iron, and earning the tail is just the next best thing. Speak of which, here is your share. Alright, thank you. Oh, we got scrap. Oh, thank you. Just what we need, right? And 800 iron. Good, good. You kill scores of shambling dead, but I think you can do better. The ether corruption created some truly monstrous mutation in the dead. I've subbed and I liked Hannibal yeah, he's a little bit of a slow learner, the Hannibal bot. The Hannibot. Hannibot? Alright. I hear tales from the Burwitch survivors that witnessed a horrifying transformation with their own eyes. Balros and Hagra, they was fine folk, ran the boarding hours up in Burwitch. Okay, so basically some sort of mutation in the undead. We'll take that quest, since you asked so nicely. And you, good sir, Luther Gravis. Hi, thanks for saving me back there. Turns out not all rift means bad business. And that's right, we saved you. I'm going ahead and set up shop. Let me know if you need anything. Alright, thank you, thank you. We got a little bit more reputation with the Devil's Crossing. That's good.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Alright, we'll see what's left of your wares. Something very expensive, okay. I don't think... Let's see, what is the attack speed here? Oh, that is a little bit low attack speed, I think. Wonder if we can press the attack speed up to 2. Can you delete the last 10 things I said? I can't delete the entire chat. If you like that, I can do that. Their history. And chat. There we go. Better? Gonna start with a brand new sheet of paper, right? What is this? Is this some sort of club? I don't know. But I don't think we're gonna use some.
Put it to good use.
Yeah, we will. I don't think we're gonna use money on this. We also have a massive to some lore. Bloodbound missive. Okay. Oh, also, by the way, oh man, how did we get back into that? We also have, oh yeah, we have some of these skills. 1, 2, and 8% chance of use, legendary for... I was so hyped when I saw you play The Sins and like Diablo. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I don't know, I kind of want to... Yeah, let's do that. Give a little bit more poison damage, acid damage, and poison damage, and slow targets for 5 seconds, and a little bit more piercing damage. Fair enough, fair enough. And this dude, what do you have to offer? Let me,
Good, you're back.
Oh,
I've
hi.
heard good things from both Kasparov and Barnabas. You're a real asset to this community.
I thought he was going to say you're a real ass. Oh, thank you.
One of my scouts came back with news making our next move clear. The dead are heavily concentrated in Burwich Village to the north, past the swamps of Whitemire. There must be a reason why. Perhaps the ethereal behind these attacks is there. We can't know for sure without investigating deeper.
Oh my god, what's that? You mean this? This is Pepsi. Pepsi Max, you know. Make your soul glow in the dark. So we got a little bit more reputation with the Devil Crossing. How can I help?
You've proven yourself quite resourceful thus far.
Thank you.
Your ability to secure rift gates for human use could be a turning point in our situation. With all the activity around Burwich, there's bound to be a rift gate. If you can capture it, that will give us a solid foothold in the area.
Alright, how do I get to Burwich?
Follow the road north through Whitemire.
Alright.
Though in the current state of things, you will likely have to leave the road behind well before you reach the village. Keep pressing north and you will eventually reach the outskirts of Burwich. It's surrounded by a palisade wall, so you will have to find a way inside. Once you've secured the rift gate, return to Devil's Crossing.
Alright, excellent, excellent. I'm ready, I'm ready. So we got another quest. Let's see if we can figure out devotion. Do we have any points in this, or points unlocked? 3. Yeah, we do have some points. Oh man. So what does all this mean? We don't have any affinity. Let's see here if we can figure out how this works. Oh yeah, we need to pick... we need to pick one here first that will give us 1 affinity, and when we have completed this sigil, or this thing here, we will get a skill named Tsunami, which basically is a skill that you level up. Oh, this is like Path of Iron. Yeah, it is kind of the same genre of game, but it's not free. Such a headache. Oh, that's not good. What kind of way do we want to go? A living shadow, a manifestation of a nameless terror rises. I kind of want to... this is kind of not the skill tree. The skill tree is here. This is the skill tree. So you kind of you can have 2 classes. You get the first one at first level, and when you come up to level 10, you can select another class. So we have the soldier, demolitionist, occultist, the nightblade, which we are, the Arcanist, and the Shaman. We could, if we like, we could start putting in points in another class 3. But I don't think we're gonna do that. Devotion. We have to figure out what kind of path we would like to go. What is this? Blind Fury. I don't know. I don't know. 50% to all damage, reduce entrapment duration, attack speed. Oh, this looks like something. Requires an axe. Oh, we don't have an axe. Requires an axe. And how about you? Offensive ability, offensive ability. You don't have a skill here to purchase? Doesn't look like it. Vendigo marks. You mark your foe. That's kind of more like a single target thing. What is this? Carry message. Don't know what this means. Right, is this a dagger or a spear? Celestial spear. Okay. Oh, man, I don't know what kind of path we should take here. Crit. Right. Like you, for example. Projectiles. Okay, so what? Piercing damage. Cunning and health. Cunning and bleed resist. Damage to humans, defensive ability and poison and acid resist, and I don't know, mark your target for a swift and painful death. Five peeps watching? Yeah, it looks like we have 5. I think one of them is mine, to be honest. Energy. We're not a very energy-based character, are we now? And what is this? Elemental Storm. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this looks cool. Corruption trapped within you is unleashed. The massive. Actually, is 2 spells in here. Chaos and poison damage. And I wish we could energy attack speed, energy resistance. I wish we could get more attack speed. That would have been great. How about you? Pets. We don't need any pets. Pets. Poison and chaos damage. And oh, I don't know. Fire and ether damage. I don't think we have any of that. Space the outer frontier. Yeah. Let's go where no one has gone before. Ether damage. Does this do? Physical, cold resist, piercing resist. Bonus to all pets. Pets. Lightning. Okay, so movement speed, that is always good. Fidurek, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm just looking at this devotion tree here and see if we find anything of interest. Physical damage, cunning, bleeding damage, and physical damage. New to the game? No. But it's a new character, and it's been a long time since we have played the game. But I think we're gonna wait a little bit with our devotion tree. There were no more. We can go and drop these off in the book. I played it like 3 days total on my main. Oh, that is cool. It's been a long time since we played the game. Level 77. Then you are a little bit higher than me. I think the highest I have is 50 something. Let's just stash these away. We can also look in our chest and see if we... Wait, really? Yeah, I think I only became 55 or something. I don't think we have any... Well, we can actually go out and...
Safe with me.
Yeah. If we return to the game... No, sorry, exit to main menu. I can see my highest level character. 52. That is my highest level character. And why is there a website? 33andme.com. I don't know. In Norway we had 2 different websites, and I must say I thought they were hilarious. It was www.sau, that means sheep, .no, which is kind of the Norwegian address. You really get interested when you reach ultimate. Oh, man, I've also bought the expansion pack, the Crucible thingy. Alright, why is this door closed now? Excuse me, can we get back in here? Yeah, we can. Whew. What does it say here? Burwich Prison, okay. And when you click into that web page, it says sheep are getting eaten by wolves. Check out wolf.no or www.wolf.no, and you click on that page. It says the only thing that it says, I think, is a picture of a wolf, and it says wolves eat sheep. Check sheep.no, and you click. Yeah, very pointless website, but you know. It's not my money. And it has a lot of... it did had a lot of traffic as well when I was a kiddie. A little youngling. That probably means that all the monsters has been reset as well. Perfect. So we can get some more experience. Actually, it's really cool. I invested into Tree of Life since I played Melee. Tree of Life. I have to check it out. Oh, hello. Let's see here. Any dungeon that requires skeleton key is not a problem on Elite now. Oh, that's good. Let's see here. Sorry. Tree of Life. Wasn't that up here somewhere? Or was it down? Where was it? Oh, here it is. Tree of Life. Defense and health. Regeneration. I was thinking about... I just can't remember what it was. Oh, this looks cool. Fire damage. But I kind of don't know what kind of path I would like to go into. I mean, I'm a dual wielder and probably going to focus a lot on poison and such. Cold damage. Reroll pool. I don't know. Acidic spray. Manticore. I don't think we're gonna go into that. Maybe. We'll see. So, I'll think of something too. And attack speed is definitely something I like. Like the way I prefer to... Oh, hello. The way I prefer to build my characters is with a lot of passive abilities that triggers, and have a lot of attack speed, so they will trigger more often. And the only thing we have is a gap closer is a Shadow Strike. Well, at least for now. We might fix on that later. Let me send you a screen of a bill. I think you have to send it via the, not the main chat, but maybe on a private message, a whisper. I think I have taken away the option of sending links in the chat. Because trolls be trolling, you know. Oh yeah, this is where we were. I kind of don't know if we want... Yeah, we're gonna take the cave. Can we go through here? No. Hydra, is that a good one? Hydra should be... Wasn't that here or was it further down? Here we go. Hydra, offensive ability, elemental damage. It is a melee double-handed. All damage, piercing, offensive ability. Yeah, this could work. But we still need to complete some more. For that, let's see, what can we get from here? Chaos damage. Oh. This is basically a debuff, Eldritch Fire. That takes the fun out of these games. Build your own. Yeah, oh wait. Let's go back in the cave again. I don't know. I kind of like to stumble a little bit into the blind, but it kind of also is fun to see what other people come up with. But I usually am so specific that I usually try to mixing classes is hard though. I don't know. The way I play it, I want to have a class that kind of focuses on one particular... Oh no, we're level 40. Now we could use these at least. There we go. And let's put a point in cunning. A mixed shaman plus passive from demonologist. Yeah, I still haven't figured out what kind of secondary class I would like to go, but I do want to fill up this tree here. Cold damage, and let's see, this is also a chance to use, yes. Because having some RNG into the melee things, I kind of like a little bit. It's fun. It's fun. But we could tie it up with the soldier, because I do think the soldier has a couple of good ones. Can activate all default weapon attacks. Thought about making a dual wield Nightblade. But I don't know. We might actually use some of these defensive passives here. We'll see. Let's undo it for now. And also, the occultist could have some good things here. This ability must be toggled to maintain. So we do a little bit of chaos damage. I think we looked at the shaman's passive here. Lightning damage, an AoE. Oh, it actually has, but it requires a two-handed melee weapon. That is kind of what puts me off from doing that. The demonologist, don't think he has any passive, but he have buffs. This must be toggled. Gives fire damage and a little bit of everything here. Look at salvatory. Salvatory. What spell is that? Look, bottom passive. The bottom passive. Flame circle. This one, the vindictive flames. Chance of activating. 100% chance of activating. And cost per second. Energy reserved. I don't know. Total speed. Oh yeah, it does give percent to total speed. Oh. Oh well. But we still have. I think we still have quite a long time until we need to dabble into a secondary class. I mean, we are only level 14, right? Oh man, a lot of paths here. Oh, it could be interesting. I'm terrible with directions. Take that just for good measure. And can't go in there, that is locked. And this one is locked as well. I'm out. Hope you have a nice day. Same to you, Hexagon. Same to you. I hope you'll have a fantastic start on the week. Oh man, and there are... Oh, we can't go underneath here. Good. Not too many monsters here. Kind of like big gatherings of monsters. We have a rock here we can kick just for the extra loot. Spiders. That could be a little bit of a problem. So let's get rid of them before they debuff me too much. That is the scariest part with this. Get too many bleeding or poison effects. Could be devastating. Bristly fur, we'll take that. We have not been up here. But we have been up there. Man. Can't shadow strike over there. But we'll see what we find here. Oh, that was actually a path up here. Sorry, I missed that. What damage will based on? I have a feeling either poison and acid or cold could also be fun to go. But we'll see. I haven't planned out my character that much yet. But I mean, if we look at the skill tree, which is over here, Nightblade, we have already put a lot of points in poison and acid. We could also have this is basically just ordinary damage. I thought there were one that gave cold or chaos. Oh, this gives cold damage. But yeah, poison is fun, right? Kind of feel that that is something that would fit a Nightblade. We should really go into late game. Well, first we had to level up first, right? And there's our more cooler things to experience. I don't know. It's been so long since I played the game before that I kind of want to have everything played up from scratch. If that makes any sense. I want to have the leveling experience with me as well. Oh, we can actually go through here. Fair enough. Let's see here. Polished admirals, we'll take that. I don't know. I'm such a hoarder when it comes to these things we can put on weapons and stuff like that. I remember in Diablo 2 as well. All the gems we could put into the Horodic Cube and upgrade. I had all my bags fully filled up with those gems. And as you probably saw when we were back in the town, we are going the same path, hoarding up these what do we call them? I don't know. Components, trinkets. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of this one. Good. Take out that one. I kind of don't like those spellcasters, those slithering spellcasters. They usually have a tendency to slow down my attacks a little bit. And my movement speed. Alright. There we go. And we have a shrine up here. Let's see what we need to trigger that effect. We'll just smash you. Desecrated shrine. There is something inside, so we need to just kill everything. Should be fairly easy, I think. So we don't get completely overrun. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna be fairly easy. And Soul Torch. What is that? Ether damage, energy leech. They weren't actually any good. Book. Nothing worth my while. But man, I really want to. Yeah, Ancient Shambler. There we go. Come on, pick him up. And, oh my, did we just turn the map? I think we did. I kind of want to explore the rest of the cave. Something my OCD is compelling me to do, in case we miss something. Probably don't, but we might. Okay, so if we go down here, there is a big patch we can unlock. Man, if I remember correctly, shouldn't there be like... Oh yeah, there we go. Donation site. We don't have any dynamite, so so that is not a thing. Oh. Well, turning back might have been a good idea after all. 45, offensive, defensive, increase health, regeneration, increase arm by... Yeah, this seems a little bit better. Hey, what is that? A dead horse? Ooh. And there's also another cocooned person in here with some food rations. Yum yum. This was about everything, wasn't it? So let's just head back up here. Yeah, we have been all over the board now, I think. We can go... Yeah, we could... Oh, holy moly! Thank you for following! Oh my, and we got another head in our tip jar. That's cool. Let's see here. We could just see a little bit closer here in case there is some monsters that are hidden away. And it was. We got a little bit of scrap and some more stuff in here. I like it when there are like hidden passages like this. Oh yeah, there we go. And frozen hot. Alright, what happened? A small lag here of sorts. And a barrel. Have to destroy the barrels. The most important thing with these games. I wonder, the guy who makes barrels, he must have a severely good business on his hand. Where is the bridge? The bridge is here, okay. Kind of want to we have another checkpoint here. Reconnaissance report. Sent your builds. Let's see here. Oh my, I can't read that small here. Stealth jacket. Okay, so this is okay, so they go for 3 of life and a Kraken and a lightning. Yeah, but we are not playing that class. And I'm not intending to start over. Oh, hello, there are people in here. Hi. Hi, hi.
Oh, hello, traveler.
Hi. Nice of you to say hi to me. If you find yourself going about these parts, I'm wondering if you could help us locate someone. I'm a bit tied up with the forge here. Alright. So, someone disappeared. My master, Angrim, left our camp earlier today. He intends on finding a group of survivors that he considers worthy of our smithing talents. We don't exactly see eye to eye on the matter of who we should be helping. Okay. And a Master Blade burst is Nightblade skilled? I don't know. I think you know more than me, because I just pick up, I just look at the numbers. I have no idea on the name. Angrim wants to field an army and take the fight to the... I'd rather save as many as I can, whether they can fight or not. Continue. I want to help these people, but without my master forging hammer, the sacred Malum Menhir. That legendary is Nightblade class. Is it? What legendary? I'm not completely sure what we're talking about. Yeah, sure, we will find Agrim. I think this is a quest that we will be given a choice to do something, and we should probably look that up before we deliver the quest. We'll all suffer in the grim dawn. Alright, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, is this where the goblins are? Yes! Oh, this is fun. I like goblins. Or, whatever they're called. Grobble? Grobble, yeah. Not goblins, but grobbles. Because if I'm not completely mistaken, they come in big, big packs of creatures. And they also have healers. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, hello. Hello. They are level 15, so we are one level underneath them. But, right. We take them out fairly easy, right. Oh, there's one more here. Good, excellent, excellent. So, do we want to fix this? Fix the bridge as well. Maybe we'll clean out all the monsters first and then we can fix the bridge. I don't know. A little bit too much of an RP person. We can go in here. Hello? Anybody here? Well, if you want to go cold damage build, look at the last picture. The skill point bonus are not that important if your item still fits your build. The last picture, you say. Storm Reaver, the beacon of Winter's Wield. I wonder if I have. Systems are very, very important. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I have played myself to a halt because I didn't put any stock in resistance at all in the late game. Oh, I remember this. Blood Swans. But I mean, we are just at the first, what should we say, playthrough of the game. We haven't finished the story yet, so the item gives you 102% reduced freeze duration, so enemies that freezes you will no longer have much effect on you. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. But again, it is RNGs, right? You have to get them. Those items. Alright, we are gonna have a small little issue here. Too many scattered people here. Alright, we should be fine now. Searing Amber. An iron door locked. Okay. Okay, not the best box in the world here. Let's take that. We'll pick it up. If not, the vendor will probably enjoy it. Was that everything here? Wasn't there supposed to be something related to a quest here? Maybe later. Maybe later. We'll see. We'll see. And by the way, people, we are, just to inform you, we are multi-streaming, so we are streaming to both Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you have other platforms you prefer, you can find me on those platforms, I guess. So that is said. Although I use primarily use YouTube as my main platform, because I also upload videos on a regular basis. And we are currently working on a Let's Play Prison Architect Let's Play on our channel, YouTube channel. And all the links should be found like in the description box or under the videos. Let's see here. We could break through here. Good, excellent. Ooh, I see treasure. Let's go up there. Yum, treasure. I was a little bit disappointed here. Okay, and what do we have over here? Just special characters. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. A little bit scary. Let's oh gosh. What is the hotkey for our healing potion? I usually put it on 1 and 2. Oh, we leveled up in a nick of time. Oh, it's dead. Good. I thought maybe that would have been our first death. That would have been terrible. Yeah, let's see what's in this box here. Gold band of meditation. Stay a while and listen. And again, a silly two-handed sword. Why? I'm actually really looking... Oh, this is not something we would like. Not something we would like. I think we're gonna put another point in cunning. And I think we're gonna just continue building up this... Okay, do we want to put anything in here? Main hand. Well, let's put the last 2 points in here. And piercing cold damage. Dual technique that activates default. Alright, should we put a point in here just for good measure? 2 points? Sure. So it will be 12% chance of that skill being used. There we go. Finish him off. Flies. Oh. One left. There we go. Smack him. There are still more. Oh, big spiders. Charging spiders. Okay, we are starting to take a little bit more damage than I would like to see here. Okay, get the healer. There we go. Oh, there's still a healer in here somewhere. No? I can hear a healer, but I just can't see him. Oh, he's right here. There he is. Goodbye. There we go. Real essence. I do think we're gonna put... Oh, we can't do that? Oh, there we go. Healing. Yeah, we'll just keep it like that. It's because we're using the Razer Naga mouse. I kind of like to use the buttons on the mouse here. And also, clock is 10. So maybe we have to start thinking about calling it, maybe not a day, but for a period of time, because I have to go to the shop and get some more nicotine. And we have been streaming for almost 4 hours. But I really hope this is a game we could play a little bit more on. We played Minecraft a little bit yesterday. People didn't take that too well.
Move along now, stranger.
Greetings, stranger. I hope you're out here fighting the good fight. Okay, so he wanted just to save... I don't know. I'm here for the Malum. Yeah. What do you know about that? Duke needs us to help the refugees. I have a group in Devil's Crossing. You could join us. On a second thought, the hammer... That's a Devil's Crossing, eh? Certain... Seem like a capable assault. Rest of the group, well... You managed just might stand a chance. Very well, I'll be your armorer. Together we will strike back against those invaders. Alright. Actually... Side with Agram. I don't know. Can we just... Hi, goodbye. We should look into this, because we do get some sort of different kind of reward out of this quest. So I think we're going to wait a little bit with this. We might actually be streaming a little bit more once we get home from the shop. When I say we, I mean I, because, you know, I'm literally insane here. So I think I'm just gonna say thank you guys for watching, and I really hope I will see you a little bit later today, perhaps. And if not, I hope you will have a fantastic week onwards. And don't forget to hit the like button or subscribe or follow if you like what you saw today. And until next time, take care and keep smiling.